Hi everyone, this is Kelly Nestler, independent consultant with Arbonne. I wanted to stop in for another Wellness Wednesday video. So if you're watching this live, go ahead and comment down below. Let me know that you're here. If you've got any questions as we're going through, go ahead and please put those on there. I might not see them until the end, but that's okay. I will reply to them once I'm watching the replay. And once the live video is done, the replay will be available about 5-10 minutes. There's kind of a little lag between the two. If you are watching this on YouTube after my live, go ahead and you can ask your questions down below as well, and then I will answer those too. So today's Wellness Wednesday is all about some of the different drinks that Arbonne has. So I've definitely talked about our protein shakes before. They're like my go-to in the morning. My husband is huge into those. We've kind of talked about the different life changes that Ryan has been making for the positive. But we have a whole other slew of wonderful things that are healthy for you. And I wanted to introduce those because some people think of Arbonne as only makeup or only our 30-day challenge. And it is much, much more than that. So I wanted to make sure that we were well aware of the different products that Arbonne does have to offer. Okay, so if you know me, you know that I'm really starting to get into my healthy living. It all started years ago with the 30-day challenge. I've done it a few times. I'm currently on month 2 in a row. This is the first time I've ever done 2 in a row. I'm enjoying it. It's much easier the second month because I already know what to expect. I already know which ingredients I can't have. But going on with that, I am exercising a lot more. So pre-COVID, I would do 2 to 3 exercise classes a week at my gym. And then COVID hit and gyms were closed and I was left to my own demise is basically what happened. I had all these wonderful intentions of continuing exercising using my Amazon or YouTube or whatever, and it didn't happen. Life just got chaotic and that went to the back burner. So then I started thinking, okay, I had put so much dedication into getting my life healthier and getting my skin to be healthy and trying to get physically active and physically healthy. I should probably try to make sure my insides are matching what I want my outsides to be and vice versa. So I started biking a ton. I'm getting about 40 miles a week on my bike, and then I'm still occasionally running. I had been training for a half marathon, but I've got wonderful no cartilage in my right knee. So it kind of makes the running not as consistent, but my biking I can totally do. But I was noticing that even as I was increasing my energy, I just didn't have that drive sometimes. It was hard to get those last couple miles in, and I desperately needed those miles in because, I had to get home. That I started looking at some of the other products that Arbonne has to offer. So I first want to start out with our Phyto items that we have here. So I've got 2 of the 3 in stock, but there are 3 different items that you can find on our website, kellynestler.arbonne.com. So first off, we have the Arbonne Phyto Sport. It's complete hydration. If you are into exercising or working out or just being healthier, especially like with your skin, hydration is huge. Some of us, like myself, never get enough water in. And part of it's because, water doesn't have a taste to it unless you add something to it. And I had previously been used to adding like lemonade, which is pure sugar, right? And then with the 30 days, you kind of get rid of your sugar. But I still needed to be drinking more water, and I was having a hard time getting that in, but I wanted some flavor to help me out. So my fizz sticks go to, and then I found this product also. Okay, so it helps increase the hydration that you're taking in, and it just works with your body more than just water. So if you're thinking like, oh, Gatorade and some of those other sports drinks, yeah, minus the sugar, okay? These are amazing for us, not just with our energy and everything, but they're healthy for us, okay? So way different than some of those sports drinks that we're used to seeing and thinking about, to help give us that rehydration and get our body back so we can use our energy that we've just exerted. in a much healthier way without all those extra sugars on, okay? So this one, this is in the tropical berry flavor, okay? It's amazing. They are little pouches. I don't have one open, but they're little pouches just like our fizz sticks. And so you would take your bottle of water, your Nalgene, whatever you got, and you'd pour it in. Now, just like our fizz sticks, I'm going to talk about in a little bit, if I have my big Nalgene, which is like 32 ounces of water, I need 2 of these. Otherwise, it's too watered down for my taste. So you kind of want to trial and error it out a little bit and see if you're needing 1 or 2, okay? Just like anything that you're going to add to your water, if you're opening up just a water bottle that you've, purchased at the gas station or at the grocery store, you got to take a little bit of the water out before you drop the powder in, or you're going to have it kind of overflowing, okay? So, and then to go along with the PhytoSport is our after workout. Okay, so what this does is after we've worked out, we have used our energy resources, whether that's from the sugar in our bodies, which we probably shouldn't be having too much in, or usually from the carbohydrates that we put into our bodies, which then turn into energy and sugar that way, which is much healthier. We have exerted most of that as we are exercising, especially if we're doing, running, swimming, biking, anything that's exerting the energy that way, more so than just the weightlifting, you're going to need to replenish that, okay? And that's what the after workout one is. This is a mixed berry flavor. This one is really good. I use this as soon as I get home from my bike rides, and I'm biking about at least 10 miles a day when I'm going out biking, just because I've kind of worked myself up to it. I'm exhausted when I come back, not just my muscles being exhausted, but my lungs. I have worked hard because either way where I'm coming to my house, I've got a hill, like these gigantic hills getting up to my house, no matter which direction I'm coming in. So this is like honestly the first thing I get when I come into my house, and it's tasteful. It's not providing me with this buzz of energy, but it's helping refurbish my body after my exercising. Okay, so those are 2 of our PhytoSport things. And then we have a prepare and endure one. I don't have that on hand, but what that does is it's an orange pineapple flavor, so it's different than our other 2 flavors, and it's just one more way to help get our body prepared to have some of that more natural type of energy before we start exercising. So that's a good one to take. If you know you're going to be going on a long bike ride, that's something you can take a little bit before or during your bike, or if you're going to a big weight training session, that's something to kind of help you out with, okay? So that is our PhytoSport program. So we've got 3 different things like that. You can buy them individually, and online they also have it combined into a combination with the 3 things together, okay? So I know a lot of people don't even think about that as something that Arbonne sells, but we are more than just our 30 days and our skincare products, okay? I trust you, we are so much more than that. And so each Wellness Wednesday, we're going to talk a little bit about all of the different products and things that we have going on with Arbonne. Okay, now let's talk about our tea. For my friends who are doing or have done the 30 days, you know about the detox tea, okay? This right here was the first thing that brought me into Arbonne. Like literally the first thing. I love tea. I've never been a coffee drinker. I love the smell of coffee. Can't stand the taste, and it gives me the jitters. Okay. But our detox tea, I love teas. I love herbal teas. This one's got a really, really nice flavor to it. If you are somebody that drinks warm teas and you have tried a sleepy time tea, it's similar to that. It's really delicious. It's all herbal, so you're not going to have the green teas or the black teas in there that are giving you caffeine, okay? So this is a good one. I drink it sometimes in the evenings. During the 30 days, I'll drink it in the morning and then one in the evening. But these are excellent, excellent teas, and they taste really good. It's kind of a low-key, mellow flavor to it. My husband thinks it's got a little bit of a mint flavor to it, but he's super sensitive about those kinds of things. So I've got to open up my tab here to let you know exactly what's in it. So it's got a little bit of peppermint, licorice, milk thistle, and dandelion root. Okay. what these do, the herbal detox tea, is it kind of helps our liver just process everything gently, especially, the liquids and things that we're taking in, just to kind of help clean our body out a little bit better. That's why it's a go-to during our 30 days. Okay, so another tea that we have, I don't have the box because I seriously only have 2 packets left. I will combine these teas. I'll do a big mug of hot water and I'll combine these 2 teas. But I'm almost out and my next shipment hasn't come in yet, so I just got the little packets right here. So this is the Biohydria line, and this is all about adding hydration to our body. Like I told you before, hydration is key. Not only does it help just naturally flush our body and clean our body and everything like that, it helps our skin. Okay, so if you guys are thinking like, oh, my skin's kind of sagging, I got some gray lines going on here, dark shadows, the first thing you should always do to try to make your skin better is to add water to your diet. Hydrate your body, okay? Because not only do you feel when you are dehydrated, you look like you're looking a little rough when you're dehydrated. You might not notice it, but trust me, the rest of us notice it. So this is just a gentle tea that kind of helps get us going. It's a way to add flavor to your water. If you're like me, that, plain water, it just doesn't do it for me. I kind of need a little extra, okay? This is also herbal tea, so it's caffeine free. When we do our caffeine teas, when I talk about it in just a moment, they're natural caffeine. It's not like we're getting soda and stuff like that, okay? So it's a natural caffeine. It's got chamomile in it, rosemary for an antioxidant, wild thyme, and it tastes really good. It's also a very mild flavor to go with it, okay? So those are 2 of our regular go-to teas. And then we have another limited edition. So if you are a ginger type of tea, I don't mean ginger redhead. If you love ginger, then our ginger green tea would be the one for you. I'm not a big ginger fan, but I have tried it. It's got a strong taste. It has caffeine in it because it's coming from the green teas. This is a limited edition. So we've had it for just a couple of months now. It's not going to be on our permanent line. So if you're thinking that you want to try it out, I would order it now to ensure that you've got it. But it's certified clean, and it's got the green tea in it, and that's where we're getting the caffeine from. It also has some licorice, sweet fennel. It's got elderflower in there, so it's got a few different things in there that are just helping hydrate our body, okay? Now, we have this tin. There are not a lot left in stock, so if this is something that you're thinking as a gift for yourself or as a gift for a friend, jump on it, okay? Because there's not going to be a lot in here. But it's this pretty tin, okay? And it has a few different tea samples inside of it. Not the tea that I talked about with our herbal and our hydria or our green tea. These are just different specialty teas that we've got, that we've had in our previous lines or at holidays. This is kind of a fun little tin like this, and then you can reuse the tin and store your fizz sticks in it or other teas and things like that. So this one has 3 different types of tea in it, okay? But this is one of our older lines, so it won't be around for quite some time. Okay, so we did the Phytosport, we talked about the tea, now let's talk about the real stuff, okay? Not that the others aren't real, but most of you have heard me talk about our fizz, okay? I used to be a huge soda drinker, like going to the gas station, getting one of those big mugs, big jugs full of soda. Then I'd go during my school lunch break to the gas station and I might get another refill. A couple of fast food places have these big cups for $1. I was kind of addicted to caffeine, and not just caffeine, the bubbles that go along with soda. So it was more than just a caffeine addiction. It was the bubble addiction also, because green teas, they weren't satisfying me. So I needed kind of a caffeine and a bubble type of thing. So that's when I started drinking more of the fizz, especially when we were on the 30 days, the first time around a few years ago. You're nixing your caffeines, you're getting rid of your coffees. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I needed to find something to help ease me through that transition of breaking myself out of soda. Fizz became my lifeline. It has the bubbles. That's kind of what I crave for me personally when I drink my sodas. Which, by the way, I haven't had a soda in like, I don't know, 3 months, something like that. I would go like a year without it and then like kind of crazy. And now I'm clean again. So the fizz is what kind of saved me, okay? So if I had a big jug of water like this one is 32 ounces. I personally need to use 2 fizz sticks. Otherwise, it's just kind of a watered down flavor, which is really nice, but I want that strong flavor and those big bubbles, okay? So I would use 2 fizz sticks in my big bottle of water. Now, what fizz is? Okay, it is these little pouches like this that you would add to your water, okay? And they're called fizz because they literally fizz over. They've got those bubbles in it. They have caffeine in it, but it's naturally derived caffeine coming from green tea, okay? So it's not the caffeine from lots of sugar and from things that you're going to find in your soda. Everything is naturally based that we're going to get in here. You're going to have some color. It's not because we've added red dye 40 or any of that other crazy stuff. That's all banned, okay? Those are banned in other countries because they're not healthy for you. And Arbonne makes sure that we're not putting that stuff into our products, okay? So the fizz sticks come into the little pouches like this. We have 3 flavors that we regularly carry. We have the citrus, which kind of has like a tangerine orangish flavor to it. My husband loves it. I'm not a big citrus person. I'll drink it. I'm going the other route, okay? Then we have pomegranate. That is amazing. And then my all-time favorite is strawberry, and it was a limited edition, and now it's here to stay with us. Okay, strawberry is my all-time favorite fizz. So I will usually put like 2 fizzes in, and it helps me out. Now, we have some watermelon here. That is limited edition. If you are watching this video right now, you know we are sold out. It was out in a matter of weeks, okay? That is my favorite, but I'm so worried about losing, like not losing, but using all of my watermelon that I will mix a watermelon and a strawberry together and I get that yummy flavor knowing I'm kind of hoarding my watermelon boxes because it's just an amazing flavor. But what it is you can use them about 2 to 3 times a day. You'll get a box like this. You get 30 of the fizz sticks in there, okay? I usually use 2 fizz sticks in the morning, and then maybe I use another one in the afternoon, but I'm usually just about a 2 fizz stick person, even though I used to drink soda all the time. I don't need it that much anymore. I've just kind of weaned myself, and this still is a natural energy replacement for me, but for me, I really needed those bubbles, and that's what they do. Now, I told you because that they are called fizz because they do fizz. My husband likes the fizz sticks, but the first time he used them, I apparently did not give very good instructions. And so he had his water bottle like filled up to the top, like what you would think for a water bottle. And then he pours the fizz in and not so much. And it was a big water bottle. So he pours the second fizz in. And it's like, seriously, one of those volcano experiments, and it's like, and it's overflowing off of the top. And I saw this grown man panicking in the kitchen, trying to get the top on, and then the top couldn't get on, so he's like running it over into the sink, so it would overflow in the sink, and then we had this trail of like fizz from the counter across the floor into the sink. I seriously wish I had it on video because I probably would have won $1 million on those video things. It was pretty hilarious. But you do want to pay attention that you've got some room for that fizz to do its magic. Okay, once you pour the fizz in, you shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. I like to drink my fizz cold, so then I drop some ice cubes in, and then I'm good to go. Another thing that I usually add with my morning fizz is our cherry lime mind health. This does not fizz. It's not a fizz, but it's a packet. It's a powder just like our fizzes and our Phyto Sports. But what the cherry lime does is, excuse me here, is it's just kind of, it brings you central again, okay? It's just a way for your mind to focus a little bit more, and it's all natural. It's not like we putting in some medication in here or anything like that, but it's a natural way to help your body and your mind, especially, just kind of focus and be centered, okay? Now, if you know me, I'm a mom of 4 kids, okay? I'm a kindergarten teacher. My husband is a teacher. We do scouts. Life is crazy and chaotic. I need all the focus I can get. Okay, so in the morning, I'm usually honestly in my big water. I'll put in my 2 fizz sticks, and then I'll put in my mind health. And it's just a way to help me stay centered and remind me of what it is that I want to accomplish. I can definitely tell a difference on the days that I don't have my mind health with me. Okay, now you can go to our website, and I know I've told you guys this many times before, but you can go to our website and you can log in, kellynestler.arbonne.com, and you can find your products. And if you scroll to the bottom of the product page, there's called Meet the Products. And when you open it up, I'm going to show you kind of what it looks like. Let me turn my computer around here, okay? This probably isn't going to be beautiful because of my light here, but it tells you all the information that you want to know about that product. It tells you all about the ingredients. It tells you what those ingredients do for your body, okay? It tells you it's non-GMO. I'm looking at it right now. It's vegan. It's telling you how many packets you're getting, the supplement facts on there, how many ounces it makes. It tells you let's see, the different ingredients, like I said, how to use it, and the benefits of each of those products, okay? This is a lifeline for somebody who should be paying attention to their health. You can all take my word for it, because I use this. I'm going to tell you how amazing these are, but that doesn't actually help you grow as a person. You need to be knowing what you're taking in and why you're taking it in so that it has value to you. Okay, because the more educated you are on helping your body and your mind be healthy, the better it is for you, not just me as a small business owner, but for you personally. And then you can explain to people, yeah, I'm using this product because it does this, this, and this for me, and I have seen how it does this, this, and this for me. Not just because my friend Kelly Nestler, who's an amazing Arbonne consultant and a little quirky, told me it works. That's, I mean, sure, go ahead, tell people that, but come on, let's be real. Be educated about your products, okay? But I can assure you that our products are amazing and clean. And like I've told you many times before, the ingredients that we use in our products, we are way more strict on not just how we package and source our ingredients and our products, but the ingredients that we use ourselves. That we have banned over 2,200 different ingredients because we know that they are not healthy for us. Okay, we have looked at all the different ingredients that other countries say, nah, not a good thing, and we've combined them to make our company even better. Okay, so we're at the end here. If you have questions, please let me know. Guys, there are so many amazing products that we have here. You know, if you love a product and you just want some more information about it, shoot that out to me, and then maybe I'll, do a wellness video about that, okay? I hope to see all of you soon, and thanks for stopping in for another Wellness Wednesday. Bye, guys.